Irreconcilable differences will not be tolerated. No ring. No ring. Irreconcilable differences. An attorney malpractice. This is Pink Shorts, filmed in front of a live democracy. Republic. Both. Expose. Expose facto. Reverse. The way it should have been. This is Pink Shorts. Today's Friday. Yeah. You know, the cat movie's out, and it should be interesting. We'll close the doors. Seatbelts. Keys in the ignition. Key bank account saved. We're an attorney. You can roll down your windows. Or maybe there's another one. You can roll down your windows. I don't mean to sound like I know everything, but you can roll down your window. Make a left here. The music will sync to the vehicle sound system. Let's take a drive. It's odd that you say that. I would like to. I would like to talk about a few things. This vehicle here will entertain us. We will entertain them. We will be open minded to everything. We've got to be open minded to everything because we have to be the new. The new is all here. Once you get here, you will understand paradise is here. You can roll with us. You can ride with us. I'm excited for today's show. Very informative show. Very educational. This show will tell us what we can and can't do. Look at your fingers. Now spell ring. Never. There's just not a way. You've got to get chicken fingers. You got to get fingers. You got to get fingers. You got to get courts. You got to get I do. When we don't, there is no legal way to get half. There's no legal way in the world. This is like the White House. It may look like it, but we have been doing this for 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years. We are a house. You have to get the analogy. We're a house, and we operate in a house fashion. We love everyone, and we want to inspire the world. We're excited. We love everyone. Ride with us, and you will enjoy the safety, the comfort, the axle that we ride on. The powertrain of our vehicle is beyond Harvard, beyond. The axle of this vehicle is not linked to anything else. We are crossing once, crossing twice, crossing three times. This is the powertrain of good technology. We are Fusillo. We are padlocks. We're a lot of things. We are the powertrain. We are the power snow. We are the power wind. We are the power hurricanes. Our axles are beyond the best. Thank you. This is Pink Shorts. I guess we get powertrain. I guess we get Harvard Law School, Cambridge. I guess we get Delavan check cashing. I guess we get Delavan Writer Heap Award. Home Energy Assistance Program Award. Maybe we're exempt because we're linked to a house. Let's heat up your home with our energy assistance grant. Left foot shop while explaining $425. I do not know where that goes or where that fits in. But because we know the Home Energy Assistance Program, we are overhearing children being abused. Mechanical overhearing. Penal code 250, Valero credit card. That's correct. Lines of credit reflect credit. We're overhearing these children because these children don't have a voice. We are working on a conspiracy. One project, we won. So let's all clap our fingers. Let's all clap our fingers with a ring on it to home energy assistance. Irreconcilable differences. That ring, that heap award is exactly what you get out of this relationship. We know the president. And knowing the president means no overhearing, no half. We know the president of the United States of America. Clap your fingers together. It's the same analogy here. We know the president. If you like children, that's fine. If you like this with motives, that's fine. Whatever you want to do, I don't know how that happens, but whatever you want to do, that's fine. We know the President of the United States. Let's get to our title. Pink Shorts, Adobe Willustrator Pre. The resume of me, someone else, someone else, someone else, someone else, and someone else. We last saw this person on Delaware Kenmore making a left in the passenger side of a black Camry. You can roll with us. Waiting for the 5. Inbound to University Station. The other part of our show is there is a Sunoco across the street. 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 And there is a Sunoco across the street. We're overhearing children. U.S. Penal Code 250. Valero credit limit. Best gas in town on Mitt Romney, Massachusetts Street. And George Rule, Utica. The other part of our title is MerriweatherA.Law. The way it should have been the first thing an attorney. We sing the law, we make the law sound wonderful. The main part of our title is Irreconcilable Differences, Common Law Forgery, Adultery, a Jew. Beef sauce, right? Attorney malpractice, sanctions, U.S. Code 18, Section 241, Conspiracy Against Rights. This show is evidence of what we cannot do irreconcilably. You can roll with us. Let's get to our video. Hello, V Siri. Hi, I'm in a wreck. Get me out of here. I'm sorry, emergency. How can I help you? Automatic crash response. Get me out of here. They can't get it. That's right. And we have PHRJ. That's right. What's up? Look at that. I love you, VS. Look at that. They reconcile. I'm in a wreck. Get me out of here. Common law forgery. Who signed us up for this? Look at that. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to be practice. Let's say what's up to Fulton and user license agreement. Rear end accident. Oh no. Terms of service. The NSA has records. The NSA has the Department of Commerce. They invented the internet. Michelle K. Lee. Perjury. Bro, that's not my name. My name is just Eula Tosh. Perjury. Fulton Mattress. Futon. 285 Fulton Street. Yeah, we get it. I mean, common law forgery, they signed us up. What else could they want? They might want all your money, Fulton. Oh, that's not happening. You already signed me up for shows I don't want to be a part of. That would be common law forgery. Drop, drop, drop. Drippity, drop, drop. Drippity, drop, drop, drop. Drip, 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 drippity. We want to thank the International Jazz Day with the First Lady. We have to talk business with the House. We're going to watch another part of the White House today. So we can talk about irreconcilable differences. Let's talk to Loretta Lynch. This video is the White House Champions of Change for expanding fair chances opportunities. We want to thank the White House for yesterday's video about agreeing to our two-party consent. This is filmed in front of a live democracy. Republic exposed. Two-party consent. We cannot think with you or answer questions unless you agree to that two-party consent. A picketing and parading on a soundtrack on the transit system owned by the city of Los Angeles and the Obama administration. Thank you. Guilty, not guilty. When you say guilty, I say not guilty. Who's helping you? Four. Four. Who's helping you? Four. Hello, White House. How can we help you guys? Who's helping you? Four. Just say four. It's an act. We're method acting. Good luck, Charlie. Disney Channel. We're talking about irreconcilable differences and common law forgery. Fingers without ring. And waiver requests denied. Bro, why are we denying those? Common law forgery. A form of adultery, fraud, dishonesty. Oh, so is that true that our client doesn't want to waive a evidence of dishonesty? That is correct. Our client does not want an example of common law forgery or irreconcilable differences waived. I would agree with that, V Siri. Thank you. Evidence is evidence. We spent a year and a half for nothing. That's correct. It's all Jew adultery. There's going to be a beef. Domestic. They're suggesting violence, inciting. And we just cannot let that go. It's a training. It's a religion. Everyone bow your heads. Everyone read the Bible. It's the Bible, New and Old Testament. It's a conspiracy against rights. And MerriweatherA.Law just cannot let that go. V Siri, do you have the irreconcilable differences grounds for divorce? Yes, we do. Would you like that information, Mr. Merriweather, the attorney guy? I would like that. Grounds for divorce, irreconcilable enterprise, Avis, skirt, avenue, Avon, rent-a-car, etc. Not limited to. Well, what are the grounds for divorce? When you head to the courthouse to file for divorce, you need to identify the reasons or grounds for ending your marriage. If you're seeking an at fault divorce, you have state you'll have state to prove at trial that your spouse bad behavior caused a divorce. Some examples, but not limited to, fault grounds are adjure, beef, adultery, flattery, flattery, using the flattery, domestic violence, bigamy. Your spouse was married to someone else at the time of your marriage. Cruelty, abandonment, impotence for the length of the marriage, and long term imprisonment. Take is correct. Flattery, adultery. I believe our client isn't requesting a ring. That's correct. It's because there's a training of domestic violence. They're hiring cheerleaders to follow them. Well, according to Telespectrum site director Jillian and site director at Teletech, Mike Stefanski, Department of Defense, they've been training for the past 33 years. And that we just find very, very red flag. You have a site director of Verizon and Sprint, entertaining, not lethal weapons, Otis Telecell shirts. And we just cannot entertain CDMA, code division, multiple access. A marriage is till death do you part. Not with code division, multiple access, and global system for mobile. Patented non-lethal technology from the Office of Secretary of Defense. Nike Stefanski. And those pair of shoes just cannot have a ring. Ring decline. There is no K Jewelers. Every every interview, every fate begins with zero. Every gift begins with K. Steffens. Hello, every gift begins with K. Stephan and K. Jewelers. That's right, baby. Look at that. Divorce. Look at that. Code division, multiple access, Indian sickness. Look at that. To death do you burn. No plan. Look at that. Da da da. No yeti. Look at that. No bear. Hello, Loretta Lynn. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Loretta Lynch. It's Dr. Vernon Allen, Charles Merriweather. We thank you. Adultery and flattery and Jew sauce. MerriweatherA.Law is requesting a Vernon's Law. Something that says we're synonymous with the president. We're synonymous with the way the country's been operating for years. The religion, the followers, the cheerleaders, the cheerleaders that are at the games, the NFL, the NBA. This show is to inform them that the American dream is limited. American dream is limited with this. Hello, Chevron and Valero Energy, the best gas in town. Let's say hello to America and neurology, brain. Hello, America and brain neurology. Brian, that's correct. George Boudica. Hello, George Boudica and Ashland and Massachusetts. Ash left. Ashley. No, he left right on time. I don't know. Where was the law? We can answer that. Sometimes we leave right on time. Sometimes it's time to go. It's correct, V Siri. Sometimes you gotta know when it's time. Remember the law. We can't discuss that. We can only say it's French Road, Geico, NCO. It's just Guy. It's Bank of America. It's Citibank. It's passports. It's closing the book. We need to open the book, the passport book. Suggestion aborted. It's something about the Citibank and immobilizing vehicles. Immobilizing autos. Security guards. Immobilizing vehicles. Tauruses. Tyreek Hassan. And Jade Hassan. And Jade from Geico who drives a Commo. Well, I just wonder what kind of belt are we trespassing? Chevrolet Cobelts. Geico belts. Trespassing. Russells. Hello, Russell Grosjean. ECC. And accounting. It's the black Geico belt. Cobalt. Look, it's Jade on the driver's side. Danger Zone. Hello, Danger Zone Jade from Geico. She drives a turquoise Cobalt. It's a Geico belt. And it's Teresa McQuaid. It's a Taurus with AIDS. I mean, I don't know how to candy coat that any. I just don't know. Well, look, it's Casey. Deborah Givens is going to call us crazy and dismiss in a plea. Well, that's just. We love the bake sale. We love home ec at school 3. Adjacent from Custard Corner. Coroner. We're deporting ourselves at school 3. And then Sitgo across the street. It's Shittiglimpin. Genovia, FDA, approved. Well, I think Mr. Janica knew something. Mr. Janica knew there was an African, and we got the offer for Lafayette, the Academy of Finance. And I just don't know how do we hack a Democrat. Academy of Finance. And I just don't know how that works, but maybe it's an illusion of a democracy. How do we hack a Democrat of finance? Hack a Debbie of finance. MerriweatherA.Law, we can't explain that. We can say there's a Harvard reference. After days in, we knew within 60 days there would be a life-changing event of health. And there's no better way than Little Debbie. Sticky buns. Who doesn't like sticky buns? It's bread with sticky sauce. Who doesn't love cinnamons? Who doesn't? Who doesn't like cinnamon? I'm VHJ. I like cinnamons. I know they're sticky, cute, gooey, chewy. VHJ, doctor. What? Sticky bun. I like sticky bun. Do you like drawing? No, I like making newspapers with the Buffalo News, the Challenger, and Evolve with Chuck and Bill Banners. Well, how do you make the newspaper? Then I know how you make it, Bambino. I sit next to him. He sits on the right side, and I sit on the left side. And he helps me make the newspaper on French Road. On French Road? What's on French Road, Bambino? Geico. The Chevrolet Geico Bell. The Chevrolet Geico Bell. Look at the cobalt blue. That's correct. You put the blue cigarette to your lips. You put the blue cigarette to your lips. I don't know. I don't understand, Bambino. What blue e-cigarette? Look at that. Walgreens. You put the blue cigarette to your lips and you just let it in. Those will be carcinogens. V-Series and PHJ. That's correct. Blue cigarettes. Look at that. Water vapors. Look at that. Antifreeze. That's correct. Those products have antifreeze in them. Antivirals. Antioch Baptist churches. Shakina Swain. Swine flu. H1N1. Prepaid legal. Shakina Swain. Well, she invited us to a prepaid legal thing. And then we also got invited to a Donald Trump video phone. ACN. That's correct. Prepaid legal and Donald Trump ACN. Video phone technology. While we're working at First Student. Where is Donald Trump to answer this? How do we project? Oh, look, it's YouTube. Hello, YouTube. YouTube Red. YouTube Amber. Keanu in theaters today. Keanu in theaters. YouTube Red. YouTube Amber. And YouTube Green. Garrett Morgan invented a stoplight. It's Chevron. Ex Chevron, do they know about Valero Energy? And Mitt Romney. And remission of multiple sclerosis. With code division multiple access. Our title is Irreconcilable Enterprises, Car Crashes, Airbag Deployment, Fort Bragg, Raquel, who calls the psychic line, Iraq. Calling Iraq has our plus 964. MerriweatherA.Law, the first thing an attorney in the way it should have been. Irreconcilable differences. Common law forgery, attorney misconduct sanctions. 18 U.S. Code 241. Conspiracy against rights. We just think it's the perfect opportunity. There's demographics who want the money. That's correct. They all want it. They want the dollars, the dollars, the dollars, the dollars. BHJ. Philadelphia, Glove, Fervent. Look at that too. Look at Tyree Levin, the senior attorney. People's Court, People's Inc., Robert Clarkson. There was a law. We can't discuss that. That ticket was dismissed. Sensitivity to light. Thank you, Loretta Lynch. Thank you, Loretta Lynch. Thank you, Loretta Lynch. Hello, White House. How can we help you? Congratulations. Congratulations. The winner prize today. There will be no car rentals or consumption of any beverages with a BAC. Nothing that raises the blood alcohol content. Hello, Eric Garcetti, Mayor of Los Angeles. Is he aware of the picketing and parading on Metro? I'm sure he's aware of that. It's picketing and parading on a sound truck. Our suggestions a form of sound trucking. That's correct, it is. It's sound walking. Sound walking and sound trucks. It's parading. It's training us. Irreconcilable differences. A Jew sauce. In adultery. Flattery. Common law forgery. Waiver request denied. And it's just for the irreconcilable part. There are cheerleaders who want more. And we have this show which says we want waiver requests. It's like irreconcilable differences. Grounds for divorce. Ground coffee, Mike Fewer. It's ground coffee. It's Pikes Peak. Mike Fewer. City of Los Angeles, General Counsel. The Health Information Privacy Protection Act. I mean, what if my client had HIV? How would he feel? A VHJ, I would feel bad. I would feel malo. HIPAA, dito, Health Information Protection Privacy Act. Dito, HIV. I would feel horrible if the whole world knew I had a disease like that. I wouldn't be able to get a job at my favorite place. They would think I was a naughty person. Health Information Protection Privacy Act. Who's giving away this information? Somebody's giving it away. Los Alamos Laboratory affiliated with the University of California. Well, Maybe that too. I want to thank everyone for being a part of our show. Ajusas, flattery. There's no ring. Domestic violence, grounds for divorce, avoided. A V Siri. Thank you, V Siri. Thank you very much. I don't know. MerriweatherA.Law, we can't comment on that. We love everyone. We would like to announce that our show is like a roller coaster. It goes up, it goes down. It's a routine, and everyone on the routine is very important. We want to thank the mayor, Mayor Garcetti. Eric. I want to thank everyone. Have a nice afternoon. It's UFO. Fair and balanced news. Not quite. They're in denial. We've asked them millions of questions. Part of addiction is denial. The truth will set you free. I agree with Siri. Privacy shock while explaining addiction. Part of our mistakes are denying the truth. Prepaid legal. Shakina Twain. Planned Parenthood. That's correct. Prepaid legal. Ronald Brown. Who's the judge? Contempt of court. Extra heat in the locker room. Contempt of court. Thank you, Eric Arcetti. And thanks for the accounting department of agriculture and cash assistance. Oh, well, we're going to talk to Oshkosh Bagosh. We're going to talk to the Bush administration about irreconcilable differences and substitutes. What would he know about substitutes? I don't know. He should know a lot about substitutes. Let's see what he knows. Hello, Oshkosh Bagosh. Our topic is substitutes, irreconcilable differences, cricketing and parading, agendas, religion, Scientology. Scientology is correct. It's impossible. Paramount Pictures. Impossible. Incoming tweet from HSN. HSN, do. Electric shock at home. Email, do. Email, do. Electric mail, interactive mail, do. Air voice. Office of the Secretary of Defense. Mike Stefanski. Would you like a pair? I would like a size 12 of the Mike Stefanskis. Air Force Ones. Size 12. Would you like a pair of insoles? No, just the shoes. Would you like additional free laces from Nathan? Red. YouTube Red? Would you like an extra pair of free shoelaces? Red. YouTube Red? Would you like a pair of extra shoe laces? YouTube Red. Nathan, that's correct. I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess. Nothing in life is free. Well, why are you giving me free red laces, V Siri? Would you like a free pair of laces and chips? You need to be laced red. Well, that goes into our irreconcilable differences. How do you build relationships at night? We lace shoes. We trip. We fall. We Amherst Station. Amherst and May. Casanova Recovery. Or maybe he was drinking too much. Casanova Recovery. History of alcoholism. Irreconcilable difference enterprises. That would be correct. Can Oshkosh confirm the religion? How does this domestic happen? He's stuttering. Is that correct? We believe it's a drink. Altercation. What happened? Half of the hole. He's in the hole. We have a correction for that. What would that be, Siri? Our client's synonymous with the President of the United States and how he obtained office. Well, how was that? Instructions not valid. Instructions not valid. Instructions not valid. You mean manual? That's correct. Instructions not valid. Our client's synonymous with the President of the United States. Hiring process. It's unfortunate that you have to know. You must know the hiring process in the White House. Admission Impossible. Paramount Pictures. And Scientology. You gotta know. It's a stress test, you know? Take a stress test with us. Scientology. And Paramount Pictures. It's a flood. We're in the same area. Hello, Grandma Shirley and Grandpa George. It's not fair and reconcilable differences. Well, we have a correction, right? It's not a marriage at all. Well, then what is it? Everything else except the ring. You get a friendship bracelet. Accept our friendship bracelet. Live strong. Support cancer. It's the same thing. A friendship bracelet instead. Live strong. Red nose day. Bracelet. Would you like to be my friend? And that's all? Would you like to be our friend? Would you like? Friend. Friends only. Well, that's correct. I hope the message is clear. Waiver request denied. Common law forgery. Intellectual property. Violation. We have to emphasize that we violated. We've switched accounts. We're talking through phones. It's irreconcilable. For Apple Music, put it in the bag. It's attorney malpractice. We have evidence of demographics who want the wrong thing. It's just to piss him off. That's all. He's supposed to hit people. That's correct. We cannot waive irreconcilable differences or enterprises we're in. Let's do a safety video. Let's do a safety video. MerriweatherA.Law's the first thing in attorney. It's a still like place because it looks like it, but it's not. MerriweatherA.Law, we cannot sing that. We don't have clearance. What would you like the song to be, Oshkosh Prakash? Unbreakable, unprecedented. Common law forgery code. Law forgeries. Oh, common law forgery. Common law forgery, intellectual property. Waiver request denied. He's sleeping. Sounds different. To reconcilable differences. Adultery. Grounds for divorce. Look at the relationships in the house. Is that faithfulness? How could you be role modeling the rest of the country? I agree. It's White House ontology. Instructions. Adultery. That's all. People have to be synonymous with who's running the country and wanting a ring from us. It's not happening. Rings can't happen. We love makeup. We love you guys. We love you. We're over it. The Obama administration runs the city of Los Angeles with Anthony Villagrán, Rags to Better Rags.gov Yahoo, and Jay Fears, Joe, and Jade Hessen. Well, that ends our show. Irreconcilable differences denied. Hachoo, hachoo. CDMA. We'll talk to you guys later. It's malpractice.